Why are you like this? I think I'm gonna give it a shot and play an actual hour of World of Tanks. Hopefully, I'll be able to like the start button and everything. Still cutting off a little bit when I speak. That sounds better. Okay, we are now in World of Tanks. So, what I'm going to be doing today is an hour of just grinding some wn8 in my tier 10 light tanks. Kind of want to get 3,000 wn8 in all of my tier 10s. And so the easiest place to start doing that is obviously the light tanks because they have really low expected damages. I don't have a ton of battles in them. So EBR is a pretty good bet. I'm actually at like 2850 on this one. I don't have like 80 battles in it. Pretty easy to do that. It's only like 2,000 damage. All you kind of just got to do is sit in the back. I'd like to be able to get these up to like a couple of these up to like 4,000 when it, if possible. We're just gonna jump into a battle, see what happens. Oh, Runeberg. Not ideal scout map. But we got 357, so yeah, 4, 6, whatever. But that's ideal for a light tank because I have 198 PCR penetration, and going up against mice is not ideal. So I don't really think I'm going to try and do any scouting at the beginning. I think I'm going to run up to a position right in here and hope to get some side shots into this area beginning of the game. So we got Rheinmetall, BR, T49, Hawk 30. It's a fair amount of tanks that might go in there. So should be able to get at least a couple shots off. He's starting off of APCR because we're probably going to be hitting them on the side, and I don't trust my high explosive. T49 is such a scumbag. Oh, Sander B is a one shot. Or not alright. Nothing's really targeting me. That's good. We actually got 2 of their mediums out, 2 of their lights out. That's not at all what happened, but. So now I have to try and figure out how I'm gonna get some cheeky shots in here. My best bet is really to just hang out, let somebody else do some spotting. Not really any pressure on us right now. Oh. It sounds like their T49 also has the derp, and he's bad. Easy kill. Kind of all they had to do is just hang out here and put shots into him. Wouldn't mind getting a hit into that Rheinmetall. We'll see. And now the question is, do I want to stay here or do I want to try and go around? This tank, this area probably has their stronger tanks. Yeah, Badger. Well, Badger's over here, so he's probably going to the city. RHM's definitely over here. I would guess the 140 is also over here. Progetto. Oh, that's nice. Now, as we're trying to pad one it, we are absolutely prioritizing the kills, especially in low alpha tanks like this. Just love teammates ramming you in the butt. that RHM's popped out. Oh, hey, 140. So I think I'm gonna scoot now. Kind of got all the easy bait, and everybody over there is at least semi not TikTok. Is that the okay word to say right now? And I'm leaving. Badger and T-34 over there would be nice targets, but it's not realistic to expect to be able to get CDA 105 in a terrible position. That's realistic. This is 2 kills, 1801. If I can get like 1 or 2 more shots, honestly, I'll be at 3K when I hit. Yeah, 3K when I hit in the tier 10 light is not a high standard for a player in Rel 2, but gotta start somewhere. And I think it's about time that I went and got this Badger in T-34. Oh great, the T-34 is almost dead. Here's I've waited a little bit too long to get in on this action, but I don't think the IS-3 is doing anything to that Badger, so should be able to at least get 1 hit in. Oh god. Oh, they're bad. They're so bad all the time. One worry is getting hit by artillery here. Probably gonna let him put a shot in. Yep, and I got the kill. Yeah, 3 kills, 2400 damage. That's that easy when it. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, is that another kill potentially? Alright, I have 190 APCR penetration, so he is a troublesome opponent. Here's some 140 armor. Should have loaded Heatish Shell earlier, that would have been a kill shot pretty easily. But I didn't, so I'm just gonna have to settle for hopefully not fucking this up. I think I actually hit him and bounced. That's cute. I really shouldn't even be bothering with this guy, because what I really care about is the artillery that I want to go one-shot. Now, normally, you don't really want to load Hesh, because it's super inconsistent. However, against artillery, I have a pretty good probability of one-shotting them with the Hesh that you don't have with the APCR. And given the remaining enemies, not really much of a reason to be rolling around with APCR. Yeah, see, like, he's a potential one-shot as well, although I'm not going to be able to hit him at this distance. Ooh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. I should have saved the shell for these assholes. I mean, esteemed gentlemen? Well, let's see how this goes. See? One shot. That wouldn't have been a one shot with APCR. Max roll is 488. Oh, bro. No, don't do it to me. I'm a good boy. Also, D-Sword, don't you dare. Oh, hey, it's a Top Gun. This guy's still alive. That's cute. Key to playing these light tanks and getting, you know, your pad at 1-8 is not giving a shit about spotting. I mean, not giving a whatever about spotting, and just rolling around the map and finding where you can inject yourself to steal that damage. Not that I was going to do much spotting on this map, but spotting doesn't get you 1-8. So I'd say that's a pretty respectable result for the EBR. I'm still kind of learning it, but you know. Why did I have that mission up? Okay, well, we're gonna hop into another one. I'm gonna go with the 13105. The AMX 13105 and the EBR 105 are the two that I have the best stats in right now. Normally I would start at the bottom and work my way up, but I'm not going to today. My Rhymotol I've actually been having a really good run with. I was at about 1900, 1800 1-8 like a week ago. I've gotten it up to 2500 1-8 over like 40 battles. It was at 100, now it's at 140 battles. I have not played the 13105 in a while, so I'm ready to totally screw it up. Now, my first thought is I want to fight here. I'll go here. But I'm not sure if I can make that work in a 13-105. Right now I'm analyzing their forces. They got a fair amount of mediums, which makes you think that they're going to have a decent number of guys down here, which is kind of troublesome. In terms of heavies, they got a Type 5, which is going to have trouble penning. 277, 5041 might pretend to be a heavy. 230 might pretend to be heavy. I'm going to go north and reload heat. I might have to deal with a Type 5. And we're going to see how that goes. So we have a fair amount of tanks up here, so it should be reasonable. 279. He actually is right that it's much stronger in pubs, but it's still a lot of clan war usage. So what I want to do is I want to back up and get shots in the back of that 277. However, obviously there's something up here that's going to shoot me, so, oh hey, T30. Yeah, if I'd been in a little bit better position, I would actually be able to take 3 shots into him. But I am. So if you take a look over here, they got 5 tanks down there. That medium group that we got, so maybe we'll try and move around there in a little bit. But right now I'm going to try and take a peek into the mid, see if anything wants to shoot at us. Okay, the T-30 was one of the tanks I was worried about having back there. Now what I should do is I should take 1 shot here and roll back, but see how that goes. Depends on if I... Ow. Yeah. God, that was really bad that I missed that shot, but that's fine. Kind of assume that the Conway and Grill are back there, ready to lay shots in. And the C-79 will probably find out for me. Nope, Conway's back there. That's interesting. And T-30 dumped down. Now that is excellent. Especially if you can get him to fire off his shell. T-30 doesn't really have... Okay, I'm going to reload. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. 13-105. Not much chances. Loading APCR because I kind of anticipate I'm going to be either getting great flank shots on those guys. Let's see. Or I'll be able to roll up on this T-30 quick. Punch him in. Oh. Bruh. 7-9. Bruh. This T-30 fires, I can roll in, just get 3 free shots, so just being very hopeful. Sometimes you need to make your own. Well, that is one kind of luck. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's fine, though. Be really fine if I had 2 more shells, though. That T-30 gets a shot at me, I'm going to be mad. Now that's my kill there. And we should be able to put 2 directly into the back of the Type 5, or into the side of the Type 5. Directly into the side of the Type 5, as I said. I am too low on that shell. That's why the first one bounced. But that is fine. Because we're... oh, fucked. I mean... the PG-13 version of that word. But... okay, Krill's down here. He's going to be in here in a little bit. But I should be able to... okay, 279's probably going to take the Type. Holy heck, you're... yeah, I'm... fuck it. Holy shit, you're bad. Speaking of bad, I hate this tank. Okay, now let's see if I can get one more in here. Okay. Could have been worse. I mean, it's gonna get worse in a second. So now, got a choice of trying to go up here for damage, here for damage, or here for damage. Stop thinking of the map like that. They're not capping out, which is excellent for us. Oh, and they're capping out. Okay, so what I'm hoping is that the gorilla started to move up. He would make a really easy target. Don't carry HE in this thing because HE is a bad meme. Oh. So Leopard's probably about to dump on at 279, or if he isn't, I'm gonna kill him. Screw you, dude. Bro. Are you... If you're trying to be smart, you're still a scumbag, but Oh, that was all the damage I was getting here. Well, it was a respectable result because I'm going for 1-8, but unfortunate that we lost. Take a look, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mediums and lights. So, I mean, I have high opinion myself, but I'm not sure I would have been able to make a difference down there in a 13-105. So 2800, 3 kills, yeah. That's damage. We're gonna go back to the EV for a bit now. Usually pick 2 tanks, cycle between them. Especially want to keep the playstyle consistent so I can be in the right frame of mind to play them. I have a 279, especially when I'm playing a 279, would not want to switch back to like basically any other tank. 279 is almost indestructible if you're fighting a puppy. Even a 430U is not quite that almost indestructible. Question's always how could I have improved this result? Could have missed a few less shots. Certainly a plus. Could have done whatever that 13-105 did, and slightly better. Now, this is the most troublesome map when I'm trying to grab 1-8, because this is the best scouting map in the game. Easy 10k spotting games. But I'm not trying to spot. That's actually the same 13-105 on the other team. I don't think he's very good though. I'm sure he was just following the crew and got lucky. So on a map like this, I don't really have the choice to try and just sit back and snipe. I mean, a little bit more now that I can't be team killed, but it's just not gonna end well. So I'm gonna do an aggressive middle scout rather than, so this bush over here, obviously very good scouting position if you can get there and don't get killed. I just basically want to make sure that they don't have it and try and get shots into their light tanks for the beginning of the game. Really hope they get in there. I was trying to get a shot on that 95e6 and I failed, but that's fine. Did superb gun handling, and yeah, that the EVR is pretty decent going against other scouts. Question is, where is their 13-105? Yeah, watch out for these trees when you're jumping on these. We've had people die in clan wars to that. I don't really have anything up on the 1-2 line anyway on our team, so trying to move up there is not really going to help us out too much. I'm curious where the 13-105 is. But that is a future king problem. That was a little cheeky. That 6 cents went off right after I fired, so it must have been a little bit earlier than I thought. But we're in no rush. Really want to work out the 0 line first, get that TVP out. That'll put us in a really good position to secure the game. After that, maybe our guys on the 1 line will move up and be able to do something. The EBR has very strong gun handling, but weak overall accuracy. Fortunately, I'm not going to hit all these shots. Here's upset. Ah, there's a 105. Funny, I don't think I actually had a good enough spawning round. They really could have made it into that bush. Not that it would have mattered. For some reason, we have a very passive like team there. Or TD team here. So I'll find the super conk, get a shot on his side. My life easy. I haven't really been shot at very much, so it's hard to tell where their team might be. Aside from, you know, the obvious. But I'm just gonna oh, that was an already shot. I haven't taken shots from over here, which is interesting. But with that cheeky miss, or bounce off the Type 5, they're probably fairly alert to what I'm planning. That is not ideal. But I could do a run up the 2 line. 13105 is. We're gonna have to get some support for that. Okay, 470. No idea. Bosch. Rip. Yeah, don't be that guy though. I would like to start spotting into this area, but I don't think those super conks are paying attention to me. Actually, given that they're not lit, they're not engaged with anybody else right now. Maybe they are. So I want the 60 TP to light them. Targets. I've gotten a few shots in, nothing's really happened. I have a tank, which is unfortunate, but worse. I'm gonna go for a spotting run, apparently, that's what I've decided. Actually not even lit here. An EBR. But I should be able to get a shot into this guy. Well, got a lot of damage into him for that. The worst thing that happened. Bruh. Poor guy. Not easy to be super on proc. Oh, I went for the wrong target there. And he died. Okay, 4005 back there. That's not very friendly. Roll 2 4005, so I should really kill myself. I can kill this guy. Oh, that's cruel. I was gonna do it. Okay, Fosh B is not on the right, or is not on the right, not on the left. Mouse might have done 470. Yeah, he's probably the mouse in 4005 back there, and like 75 other things. Oh, I have 7. I'm like so blind. Though. This is fine. I can line myself up in these bushes get easy lights on them. Switching to heat, I'm really going to be going directly at the front of tanks. Found that grill is nice. Notice that I moved back before taking that shot. That's called camo sniping. Hopefully some of you guys have heard of it. That's a little bit more risky, considering how far up I am, but I think it's working out alright. He's probably still there. Oh, and somebody else hit him in the meantime. I'll continue moving up, although I really want my team to be farther up. Yeah, spotted the mouse. Excellent. That's great. He's not really going to be able to spot me very easily, so I can just keep him lit and get some free damage in. Free assisted damage. Damage. That orange marker with my heat shell. I'm going to move back because if he's anything like me, he could have 500 view range in the mouse because I run optics on everything. Only going to go back if he goes dark. And he's dark, thanks. He's moving back. Means that probably pretty good. Picking him would be nice. How do I play this thing? Oh, scouts. Only a bunch of other dangerous crap down there. Most dangerous was is 13.05. He can spawn me. Oh. Yeah, when you have like 65 bushes in between you and the enemy, pretty good camo sniping. Now we're doing alright right now. Got a little bit of spawn damage, bit of real damage. Probably hit the 3k wn8 I was looking for, but oh hey, 4-5. Oh god. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. We'll go for a kill shot. Otherwise, not worth the risk. And I'm not lighted because lit. Okay, type Fosh E3 and E4 back here, but oh, hey, answer. Ah, dead now. Cobra. Yeah, E3. That's. You're gonna have trouble with him at this distance even. That is what I want. But I gave myself away for that. That's fine though. Got him out of the way. Now we can deal with the E3 and the E4 back here. Oh, that's what I want to be using. Yeah, he's dead. E3 is not exactly using this noggin trying to turn for me. Any luck, I'll get one more hit in, then we can deal with the Fosh. Should have loaded HE for that, but it's risky when they might be turning towards you. If I was thinking a little bit more, I might have gone around the cap, but like pretty obvious for coming towards them, so I don't know. And get some nice air. Fosh B might have tried to leave. We're gonna find out. Last spotted there. Doesn't seem likely. Could have tried to get up here, and he did not try to get up. 6-8 is probably right. Yeah, try not to get killed in this thing going off cliffs. As long as you can land on your reveals, it's usually fine, but it's an EVR. It explodes for no reason. Where did he go? Interesting. Possible he's down in that lake somewhere, up in the river in the north. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that means he can't even kill me anymore, so we are good to light him up. I'll take it. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. 12k combined. Absolutely take that. Oh, I don't know if I had a mastery yet. Oh, wait. Yeah, what was that about 1200 combined? Yeah, more like 16k combined. I had 2 blind shots? Must have been. It's like 48. Oh, we're gonna hop back to the 13105. And wow, I'm battling slowly. Best part of that was the I see somebody is watching my stream. It might just be 2 of me. I'm not sure how this works exactly, but if so, hey there. $13,105 on Redshire. So generally my go-to is to go to this area because I like brawling in literally every tank. See what they got though. E100 is gonna be troublesome. Chieftain's troublesome. Type 5 is a lot of mediums, couple crappy heavies. It's even real risky to go there because it's gonna be pretty dense. Instead, what I'm gonna opt to do to start is I'm gonna go up to about like up here and use my nice 3-round clip to hopefully deal some damage from an EBR or T100. Alternatively, if I was to go down here, this is also usually a good spot to get some free damage into some light tanks, but I was not using my noggin today. I'm gonna pretend I was responsible for that in any way, instead of just missing all of my shots, like a fucking scrub. What are teammates for? I also should have just dropped down after I should have tried to take that shot on a Type 5. That was like a 20% hit shot. And I was pretty obviously lit at that point. So, we got 5 heavies rolling up the 0 line. Their EBR's out because EBRs are hard to drive. Yeah, yeah, I'm not hitting that. We've really taken an aggressive position up here, which makes it suboptimal. But I'm not very creative. Okay, we're just gonna back, load some heat, and then think about what I should actually be doing. Chieftain's pretty much impossible for me to deal with. In a scenario like that, he's going to be getting hold down. I'm going to be bouncing half my shots, firing APCR or heat. So we're going to not do that. I'm going to rush up here, see if I can get some cheeky shots on the side of an E100, you know, something really poorly armored like that. Wow, that's unfortunate. That could be some easy shots if I was in the position for it, but I don't think I am. I don't even know what's lighting them. I just got spotted for an E100. Okay, that's fine though. No artillery, huge plus. Are you really scumbag? Really? Maybe you should suck less, bro. Okay, and JP E100 might be a better target. T100, that is acceptable. Doing. That was a bad shot. That was a fine shot. I'm annoyed by that one. Yeah, pro tip, if you didn't 10, it probably wasn't a good shot. Not really dominating the battlefield on this one yet. It's too much meat. We're gonna lose the west, and then this will follow. Just this is not good. I could be getting free shots in there too if I hadn't left. It'll have to settle for missing 200s. That's terrible. That's rough. I got a little bit of that. Go get the U100. Need to wait for him to fire. Oh, 183 is not facing me. I should not have knocked that tree down, but get one free shell in. Wow, that poor guy. Okay. Now we need the C100 to fire, and then we're gonna have to get around him to put 2 shots in. Yeah. Or not quite sure how this has started to go into our favor, but I'm not gonna complain. My real problem is that was 1,300 damage and 1 kill. They're not really setting a good example, are we? So, don't know the position of the bat chat, we don't know the position of center. I was a little bit lucky, but I think I deserve it. Because shit like that happens. No, I shouldn't have even hit that second shot, but I will take it. After 3 kills, 1,500 damage. One more clip, and we are good to go. 4,005. 40's a 7. Oh, that's. Where's the 4,005? 6 cents goes off. That is not what I want to see. But that type 5 is looking like an easy fucker. Yeah, 4,005 camo really gets you. Well, what should I have done differently there? I could have kept them moving around a little bit more. I mean, to 4,005, there's like a 50% chance it just straight up misses you. I probably just wanted to take the chance, go for the middle, see if I could get the extra damage in. Unfortunate, it did not work out that time. What can you do? Besides be better at this game. Okay. I don't think I took any. I guess I got a blind shot kill on the 200. Yeah, that got me another 40 damage. Overall, getting extra kills will even out with getting some more damage in another battle. So I'd call that slightly below average, but not below average, but below what I'm hoping to get. So I'm not really complaining about that too much. What do we got? This map's kind of rough. I pretty much always end up going over here, even if I'm in a map. No, I'd have to figure something else out as a mouse. but that's where we're going. They got squishy. Yeah, a couple of real armor tanks. I'm not sure how many will go there. I want as much support as possible. I tend to be interactive with the chat, and sometimes, yeah, you know, that sometimes you'll get somebody's attention, get some friends helping you out. Probably gonna want to be aware is that a lot of light tanks are gonna pop up here for free shots. They're not too clever. Usually in this corner is a nice place to go. If you are quick enough, you can get a free shot, back off. Really, we're going for every light tank except the EVR, because EVRs are fast and hard to shoot. LTTPs are slow and easy to shoot. That's what I wanted. Now the medium tanks aren't here yet, so I can kind of get away with that. Second, though, we're gonna have some trouble some mediums to deal with. Bad Chat's not here. That's excellent. I don't know what he's thinking. No EVR. Leopard 1 is the problem tank of choice for today. Especially given how weak we are here. Thanks, bro. But if he wants to move up, I will not say no. Nothing? Well, that's curious. No. Now, you see the formidable armored T10 heavy tank. Oh, god damn it. Like, I had some expectations of you to just not be the worst player in this game, but that's my job. He's toast, and yeah, I'm not gonna pretend that wasn't lucky. But that evens out the bad luck of having a terrible player for a teammate. Why did he do that? Why did he bother? Got some more backup. Yeah, figured. For you. There's reverse side scraping there. I wasn't likely to get a good shot off. What do we do to reverse side scrapers? We just let them do their thing. Okay, nope, we're out. Take a look at the minimap. 4 or 5 tanks versus our 4 and their half lights here. No, bad. This is easy. I'm just gonna switch to APCR here. I don't think it's likely I'm gonna hit a heat shot. Especially with all the garbage here. We'll be back though. I'm not totally abandoning our friends. We'll come get them when they're smoking. Okay, good on me not. Ooh, I should have had that. Should have had that too. Wow, why is my team being all competent all of a sudden? Don't need to do. That was odd. We really could use some picks though. Okay, 10-1, we need to get in there. We had 1,300 hit points left for not being too stupid earlier. Take the T30. Would have been nice to not take 700 damage for that, but we're gonna have to suck it up. Those TDs can probably see me. This is the hardest part of playing the EVR, is going over bridges. Fortunately, we're gonna need to back up a little bit. 600, that's enough to take 1 hit from any of these tanks. So we're just gonna YOLO in there, obviously. Nice. Okay, I have to serve. Yep, dies. Okay, we can get. Oh, we can get one shot into the SC100. Fuck. Well, yeah, that was pretty bad too. Oh well. Actually, that's probably the worst game so far. But we started off pretty hot, so. No need to jump off a bridge just yet. Probably the biggest failure there was just taking too long to identify that we were destroying them on the east. Doesn't help that the health pool is pretty low that game, I guess. Doesn't help when you miss half your shots. Cliff. So this is a fairly not terrible map. Generally, I try and go into middle for most tanks. If I have an opportunity, scooting up here is nice. More realistic in a light tank like this one. But not ever worth losing half your hit points for it. So that's usually going to be a couple minutes in. Now, what I would like to do is roll up to the middle, probably be in this area in some bushes, and shoot some light tanks inside or medium tanks inside going across here. If that doesn't happen, then pop up and shoot some heavies on the side of the turret. And the considerations that I need to have playing that position are going to be that something might roll up into here and be in here. That could be a big threat to right here. And if I pop up in the middle, I'm gonna have tanks trying to shoot me in here, and then obviously there's gonna be stuff over here. Might be a guy like poking up in here trying to get shots into. Well, we'll just see how this plays out. And the EBR is trying to go up there. Did I get lit? No. Interesting. This is probably not the right place to be if I haven't lit anything yet. There we go. Okay, so we traded, what, 777 for T32? That's about a 3-to-1 ratio. Now, given it was some terrible tier 8 player, but free damage. I kind of moved back here because I'm used to having to deal with artillery on this map. If you sit where that bulldog, well, see what that bulldog, don't do that. That's, if I could give any advice to a New World of Tanks player, somebody trying to get better, don't do that. Now the EBR has not made it up, which is good. Our EBR did. That's interesting. Okay, so mentioned they might get control of this area. That's unfortunate. I don't like that. If I try and get cheeky, I'm gonna have to deal with getting shot on the side. Possibly. You never know. Some people are bad. Okay, that ISM is trying to go up against it. I'm gonna 3, 6, 10, 11 tanks. Okay, 12 tanks are accounted for right now. So that M103 could have 3 buddies. Unlikely. And he's got 1 buddy, which is enough to be a problem for me. I want see what I'm gonna do to help this guy out. I mean, I could. Oh god. Okay, yeah. Should have paid a little bit more attention to the map there. That guy's a problem for me. I'm gonna move up here. Oh god. Now what we're gonna hope is they either turn around and come for us. I have to give them a second to soften up. I've just 234 APCR pen is not going to work against the front of an E5. It'll Work on the dirt though, as they say. Are you? Are you? Are you? Oh goddamn. Bruh. Okay. These guys are a problem, but I'm safe from those guys for now. I don't know what these guys are doing and why they haven't been a pain in my ass yet. But EBR's dead. Things. Oh hey. Oh, that's not good for me. I am a lucky man. I'd like to be a luckier man and get up on top of the hill and be able to actually support my team instead of just, this. Ooh, okay. Well, that was pretty much as bad as I could have done that so far. Oh, wait. Did it get worse? What? He's smart? Oh, screw you. Or to this point. Yeah, probably toast that EBR, but I don't think. Oh, no, I did get lit. We'll just hope for the best here. If you make noises while it happens, you might not die. Okay. So, I feel like I said something about, not throwing away half your hit points to get up here earlier that I may have forgotten. It's gonna be a problemo, as they say in Spain. For it to not be my problemo. Unfortunately, this EBR is kind of keeping me pinned. Probably had more time than I thought I did on something in the meantime, but instead we're gonna wait for him to call. Ah, wow! If I EBR had, hit a shot, that actually would have been successful. I got a little lucky there. Good to know. Well, that's not getting any better, especially not for my tank. Yeah, I was not particularly aware of the minimap in that. I should have noticed the E5 had not been lit in a while and was moving around. Probably should have taken a look and seen that the T-34 was still unlit. Really shouldn't have taken any of those shots. That was not a smart play to try and go up on the hill in that scenario. And I gave myself that own advice at the beginning of the game, but whatever. Yeah, pretty much everybody in World of Tanks constantly does stupid things, and you just want to do more smart things than stupid things. So let's go ahead and do a smart thing. No, not a map for smart things. $30B, Ramatal. What do we think? What's going up here? I'm guessing like Cent, E4, 30B, all fairly likely. 30B I feel like is probably, but what we want to do is try and get a little bit of a dive in here. Get lights without getting lit, hopefully, and then on the way out, get a nice shot in on something. Generally, there's just an idiot who's just like, I'm gonna drive around here. I don't know why they would do that, but they do it. So our goal is to find him and shoot him. We got some fast stuff that we might have to deal with as well. Like that guy. Not what I want. Yes, that was intentional. I was probably still it, but I don't want to be there anymore. That's interesting. I'm risking that the 30B might try and poke on me. If 30B tries to poke on me, he's going to take a bunch of hits, but you know, they're smart. That is not something I get poked on. No E4 to be seen right now. In fact, I don't like this. I'm going to leave. If they've got an aggressive RHM, that's a good target for me. Their EV tries to, you know, break out of his comfort zone. That could be tasty. Oh, this is tragic. Look what they're doing to my poor ISM. Given how many tanks we have here, nothing is doing damage. Nope, they're just bad. Like me. God. Great, actually. They've killed everything up front, now they're gonna have to move up. We can come back to that in a minute. What do we got? T49, 30B, 268. Nothing else is lit there. So, if that tree wasn't the T49 we made, that was not the T49. Likely any around here somewhere. Bro. I implore you to be less bad. Okay, this is stupid. I haven't even started doing it and I'm just gonna stupid. Oh. Not what I'm looking for. This is potentially less stupid. We'll find out. You I don't I would never say bad things about a bad puppy, but he is bad. Speaking of bad, that's a rip. A fair amount of rip there. Now the unfortunate thing is I've managed to lose 600 hit points, only have 700 left, and I can't tank it from the E4. They've got, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 2 tanks on account of 4, Sturb and AT-15. Yeah, they're both up here probably. That's certified not happening. Now, if I had some friends going down here with me, much more realistic. Not really a good angle I can get on. Ooh. Change my mind. I really want that Ramatel. Be able to get at least shots. So. Oh, what you doing going dark? Okay, he's just bad. Why? As you can see, I made a terrible play trying to, you know, shoot the enemy team. I wasn't counting, but that was probably enough to oh, you bastard. Bro, that was mine. This is an acceptable scenario to shoot high explosive, I think. God, that is just vicious. Oh, you absolute scrub lord. And as you can see, I have fucked up. What'd I do? Like 1100 damage with the HE shells, and then I top it off with 88 damage? Yeah. So the problem with that is 2 first high explosive shells, those were great. And then HE bounce means that all of that work was for nothing. Which is why if you use HE or oh, who did that? This is especially dumb actually, because yeah, this is the target I'm gonna get. Oh, are you serious? Apparently you are not serious. That is cruel of you. How would you do this to me, game? What do we think? Did he go around this way or did he go around the other way? If I make the wrong decision, I die. But if someone else makes the wrong decision for me. I'm good, thank you. That's unfortunate. It's just hilarious. Okay, we'll just hope for the best. Worst things have happened. I'm gonna have to go pick off the rest of the kills. That was an E4 shot. That's exactly right. Why are you? Hey, bruh. So I guess only 128 when he got that shot off. That shot be up by the 3805 here. You be fast. Come on, 4. I believe in you, bruh. You're a champion. You're not gonna get killed by a bad shot. You would never do something that. Oh, you're bad. Oh no, I'm bad. Should have taken the quicker shot. Just gonna let this finish out. It's the gonna be the last battle on that booster. I'm gonna take a break after this, but I'll look at my post session stats, see how it went. In this game, 3 kills, 2500 damage, respectable. Pretty obvious how I could have done better there with the 4. Could have done a little bit better in this area as well. Kind of slow trying to get shots on that Rheinmetall. 34, didn't really end up picking up anything there. And then obviously, you know, HE, only use it when you're actually pen. Which I know, but I don't do. Maybe you just want to have. Okay, so what do we do here? So we get 2900 and tier 10 lights, acceptable. Fortunately, it doesn't tell me that's how many kills we got. 4.7 added up a bunch. Probably like, when I die like every battle. So does it tell me how many times I died? No, nothing there. My EBR got boosted up a little bit by I guess that was my marks of, oh, it's at 65 that you get the first one. Yeah, so I did a bit better in my EVR. I haven't played the 13.5 in a while, but yeah, that's kind of not good. This is alright. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a stream, and we'll see if I ever stream again.